Why do I think the show Kardashians is actually a great thing to watch? First of all, I would like to say that contrary to the popular opinion of many people, I think there are many great reasons why this show should be watched by females, and obviously not only, but I'm going to talk specifically why it's a great watch for females. What Kardashians show us that it's a female world. Females run their own businesses, they are taking care of themselves, and I love that it's a show about women. It's about female power. It's about how other females are helping other females, and I think this is a great thing that we should be embracing in our lives. Like we females, like we should be a center of our own world. Another second thing which I like about this show is that it's showing us how females are running their own businesses, like they are the center of what they are doing. The focus is on them, right? Like we can really see like their day-to-day lifestyle, taking care of the kids, compromising it together with taking part in the social life, and basically just being very busy. And what I really would like myself and also like other females to be like really taking our own lives like very seriously, in a way that of course it's serious and fun, but in a way we should be, our own life should be a center of our attention. Like I've spent many years trying to get a boyfriend, being in a relationship, making the relationship work while compromising my own needs and basically not putting myself in the first place. Like the world is revolving around them. So that's why I feel like while watching it, I really feel empowered. Like this is my life. I want to make it about me, about the female power. Contrary to the popular opinion of like, oh, they are all about how they look. My personal opinion is like, what is wrong with taking care of yourself? How you look for women, and of course it's not gonna be the same for all women, but I think if you actually start your day and think about it every day, like how you look, taking care of yourself, taking care of your own skin, your face, your body, I think this is a super important part of how you're gonna feel throughout the day. And this is how you build your power. Taking care of yourself is such an essential thing, and it's reflected in our own psyche. If we spend a couple of minutes every day just focusing on our own body, we're gonna feel so much better in our work, throughout the day, how we feel about ourselves, how we're gonna interact with people. Because if we feel good, like when we spend time focusing on our own body, the anger goes away. And I think that it's so important to relieve the stress, because stress is reflected in so many areas of our own lives. So I think taking care of yourself, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a very important part of how you're going to function as a human. It felt great watching this show because it's empowering me that I should be really taking care of my own body, what I'm eating, how I'm looking every day. And I own it to myself. I own a ritual every day to my own body. I mean, because this body is keeping me alive, right? And of course, I don't mean just putting makeup, but it can also be a great ritual to make us feel good inside. I think feeling good inside is just such an essential part of being healthy. And even like little things such as putting jewelry, putting makeup, eating healthy, it can be like so many different things, but like putting this on a force center of our own lives is just so important. What I really like about the show is that you can really see how each of these women is helping other women. Like the female bond is just so present in this show. We women like should be really helping our other women, like empowering them. And like this is a great example. This is actually what is happening in my own life right now. Like my sister is helping my mom, and obviously not only my mom but also my father, doing something for someone else. And I think family is obviously the most important at this point. Like in my situation, it's probably for many people the same. Helping the female in your nearest surrounding and helping them grow. It's also helping yourself grow, right? Because it's your tribe, female tribe. And I think this is going to reflect in so many different areas in your life, because you can use these skills. You can use the emotions that you create in many different areas. And also, it's just keeping you healthy inside. I think the female bond in a family is so important to our mental health. I also want to help my mom, my sister, in whatever endeavors, whatever they are doing. This is my mental health as well. It's not only their health. So this show is just such an amazing example how like they are intertwined, like their stories are intertwined with each other, and like how they are helping themselves, like talking about what's happening in each other's lives. I think this is like, I think every woman, and like I'm speaking for majority, dream about having that such an amazing family where people are staying so close to each other. And it doesn't mean that there are no arguments, there are no bad days, right? Because obviously the show is showing us sort of like a good side. There are probably like days where they don't talk to each other for whatever reasons, and this happens. But I think it's the general concept that it's shown in this show is just so important to practice in our own life. Other thing that I really like about this show, that it's showing us the female confidence, but it's not a toxic confidence. It's a confidence of a woman that is showing that she can be vulnerable, but at the same time, she's showing that she can handle all of these stressful situations. There's a process to how she's building that confidence over time, but she's not stopping. She's not giving up because something is challenging. I think like the example with like Kim is part of the SNL. Like this is a great example, like how many steps that she had to go through before she performed. And like there were some downsides, there were like weak moments where she showed her stress, but at the same time she was there to win, and she was looking for help in many different places. I think this is the real confidence. You know that there is like part of you that maybe are a little bit stressful for you, but you go for it because you know you want to win. You're not afraid of your weakness. You know where to look for help, but you know that without playing, you're not gonna win. You can clearly see in the show that she knows her power. She knows she can do it all. You sign up for things that kind of scare you. There's a process to it. It's not like you're winning at the first moment, but you're not giving up. And that's what I really like about like this girl boss energy shown in this show. Other thing that I really like about this show is that how women are portrayed as being busy. And I really like the example of Kim. Her schedule is very busy, right? She's challenging herself. And I think this is very important thing for women, is to keep herself busy. Have different projects going on, different side projects, challenge yourself. And why I think this is very important is that this is the way to learn about yourself. You shouldn't be really staying in a comfort zone for too long. You're gonna be better at setting stronger boundaries around yourself. You'll be a center of in your own world. You're not gonna be putting other people above you. Like your values will be the most important to you, because you know yourself, you know what you want, you know what you stand for, and no one is gonna walk over you. Getting yourself engaged in multiple things, it's gonna give you incredible energy. And it can be so many things that it depends on you, what you like. I want to be exposed to many different areas. I want to learn about myself. I want to know who I am inside. I want to know what I'm capable of. And I love watching this show because it made me feel like I'm already there. And I think this is also like some sort of like manifestation. And that's why I like watching this show, because it's like you're already feeling like this is happening. And I think this is a great shortcut for making things happen for yourself. Keeping yourself busy, coming up with projects, getting involved in different projects. I think this is a great path for improving your own life, creating more chances in your life for things to happen.